Hey, 4th and 5th grade students. Thanks for logging on to Canvas today for your music time. I'm going to go through the next steps that you need to take to work on your aleatoric composition project. Last time I saw you, we worked on our rules page and our practice page. You are going to need this chart today, so if you don't have that with you right now, you can go ahead and pause this video and go grab it. You'll also need something to write with. If you have not finished all of your dice rolls, you'll also need a pair of dice or something that can give you random numbers, like a deck of cards. Okay, so if you need to pause the video, go grab what you need and then come right back. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So last time we wrote our rules, that step's all done. Last time we also did our practice rolls, that step's all done. Today, I'm going to show you how to fill out your final practice chart. Some of you got a start on this last time, and that's okay, and some of you did not have a chance to get it started. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through all of that right now. Okay, so here was our rules page. When you saw these numbers on the dice, these are the letters in the music alphabet you wanted them to be. We made this up in class, but your order can be completely different as long as you have the letters in the music alphabet A to G. We did the practice down here. When you rolled this number, this was the letter it meant, and then we also gave it a rhythm. Okay, we're going to do something very similar now on the final project chart page. Go ahead and turn to that final project chart page, and you'll see you've got two big long columns. On the left-hand side of both, you're going to write the result of your dice roll. That's the number that you see. And then on the right-hand column on both sides, you're going to write the note, the letter that it actually means. Okay? You need to do all of the dice rolls on this side and all of the dice rolls on this side. It's going to be a lot, and that's okay. You're actually going to end up with more numbers and notes than you need. Okay, so let's do a few together. All right, I rolled and I got a 9. I'm going to go ahead and do all my dice rolls, and then I'll go back and write in the letters. I think that's probably going to be easiest. Okay, I got a 7, a 4. Let me just do a couple more, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Okay, I got another 9. Oh boy. I'm going to roll just one die this time and see if I can get a 1. Oh, a 2. All right. I'm going to stop right there. Now, if I had this all filled in with all my numbers, and I had this side all filled in with all my dice roll numbers, I would go back to my rules page and say, oh, I have a 2 in there. That's C. I'm going to write a C in the column that says note. I've got a 4. Let's see what 4 is on my rules chart. That's a D. Okay, I'm going to write in D right here. I've got a 7. 7 in my rules is E. I'll write that right here. Oh, and then I've got a couple 9s. 9s are C's. Okay, so I've filled in my notes. I've got one more step to take, and that is to give all of my notes a value, a rhythmic value. Here are the types of notes that I'd like you to use. Let's use lots of quarter notes. Those quarter notes are equal to 1 beat. Let's use lots of 8th note pairs. Those are also equal to a beat. Let's use a couple of 16th notes along the way. Your set of 4 16th notes is equal to 1 beat. Sorry, that's kind of messy. You can use a couple of half notes. Those half notes are 2 beats. Try to use 1 whole note in there somewhere. Okay, your whole note is 4 beats. I don't want you to use all whole notes because your composition would be very short. Okay, and then if you'd like to somewhere use a dotted half note, you can. Those are worth 3 beats. Okay, so next to your note, you're going to go ahead and draw in the type of rhythm that you want it to have. You can make it random, and you do not have to make the same notes the same rhythm. I've got a 9C here and a 9C here. They do not have to be the same thing. I can make this one a pair of 8th notes, and then I can make this one a quarter note. Okay? Oh, I'm going to make this one a half note. Let's try a set of 16th notes here for this D. Remember, on your 16th notes, you have to have that second beam at the top. And then this C right here, I'm going to go ahead and make that a dotted half note. Okay, you decide. This is your choice. You need to do that for all of your dice rolls, this side and this side. Okay, that's the main work that I want you to get done for this week. Now, some of you hadn't started that at all, so that's what you're going to work on today. Some of you had gotten most of this done. So if you do, there's something extra that you can try today. Okay? If you go to your Canvas page and you go to Modules, you can scroll down into Episode 7. Episode 7. This is for both 4th and 5th grade. Okay, your Episode 7 will look the same. Go to your assignment. It says Music Composition Step 2. When you click on that, it's going to give you some choices for putting your composition that you have so far from the final project chart into a digital format using either Chrome Music Lab or Noteflight. Okay? This is not something you have to do, but if you finish that final project chart and you've got it done pretty early and you want to try something really cool, okay, you can watch these lessons and you can try turning your composition into a digital format. Okay, the directions are in those episodes, and there's another little summary down at the bottom about what to do to turn it into me so I can listen to it. Okay, so the biggest thing I wanted you to do today was to get that chart done. Okay, and if that chart is done, then you're good to go for today. If you have some time and you want to take that extra step, then you can go to Canvas and try working on putting your composition that you have so far into Chrome Music Lab or Noteflight. Next time I see you, 4th and 5th grade, whether it's in person or if it's on Zoom for a live lesson, we will work on together taking your final project chart and putting it onto staff paper. Okay, thanks for logging on to Canvas today. Okay, you have time now to finish what you need to. If you have any questions about what to do, I'll be on Zoom in the afternoons on Monday and Tuesday, so you can hop onto the link. The link will be on the very front of your Canvas page for music, and I'll be there to answer your questions. All right, 4th and 5th grade, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you soon.